Fresh out of the mailbox, coconut leche, aka milky coconut from French Avenue just touched down. We're gonna be unboxing this joint together as this was part of the package that they sent over to your boy. Now, part of this collection, there's a couple of fragrances. I do have two of them. It's Tropical Kiss and Sultry Woods, and now we got Coconut Leche, which is one of the most requested ones when I showed people the bundle pack that I got from French Avenue. So let's roll my fucking music so we can check out esa leche de coco. Sounds kinky. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Shout out to French Avenue for sponsoring today's video and sending these fragrances over for me to check out. Leche de coco, or in this case, coconut leche. Just touched down, and we're gonna be checking out this fragrance. I don't know what it's inspired by. Generally, a lot of the French Avenue fragrances are inspired by something. Really nice box, pretty presentation. I don't care about any of it. Ooh, nobody's keeping that shit. It's all about the fragrance, and here's what the bottle looks like. Bang, very clean. Keeps in line with the other fragrances in this lineup. We got the Tropical Kiss, which is orange, and Sultry Woods is green, so we got this one in white. Let's look up some notes. All right, so the notes for Leche de Coco is coconut, obviously, tuberose, vanilla, and benzoin. Seems to be pretty straightforward and hopefully doesn't suck. One of the things that has me like, is that there's a lot of repetition as far as specific notes that have been used in the last 12 months or so. It's mango, it's coconut, and vanilla. Super just saturated all over the place. And I understand these are notes that captivate people and really intrigue people and they like that sexy factor. I get it. But we can kind of stray away from the notes a little bit just to give it some breathing room. And this is only something that affects people like myself or others who have a large collection because we start to smell the redundancy with them, as the normal individual won't encounter that. But this is my channel and I vent as I please. So not to make the video long and drawn out, let's see what this joint smells like. I don't know what it's interpreted by. I'm sure I can look it up online, but I choose not to at this moment. I just want to get the overall smell because at the end of the day, if you haven't smelled what this is inspired by, then what's the point? Like, I'm telling you, oh, this is inspired by 𝗙𝗍𝗄𝗃, and you're like, wow, means nothing. Let's just smell it and shut up. Oh, wow, this is like a really nutty coconut. Almost smells like piragua, the ices, like the really thick syrup that they put over the icy cones in the summertime. Hello, that's what this smells like. It's very rich, not sweet, more on the darker, smokier, ambery side of coconut. This is kind of refreshing, actually. Usually with coconut, it's very suntan lotion-esque, at least that's how I interpret it. But in this case, it's a lot more nutty, benzoin-ish, smoky, gritty. It feels like a really nice toasted coconut. Almost like a hybrid of, let's say, like a Rihanna's Coconut Nanas with a Maison Martin Margiela by the fireplace. It has that toasty, crystallized sugar aspect here that makes this coconut seem a little bit more kind of exotic and slightly more captivating. Wow, that's a nice take on coconut. I don't know what the hell this is inspired by. It's not anything that I have smelled, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's really like a very unusual take on coconut. Let me try it on skin. Let me get a couple of spritzes on the wrist. Wow, I'm actually surprised in a great way about this scent. I expected it to be kind of redundant with that just body lotion kind of coconutishness that you're getting from a lot of fragrances. But this is a nice grittier, smokier take on coconut. Hey, this is really intriguing and wow. There's no harshness about this fragrance, but there's a lot of smoke and nutty factor. It's like chestnut met coconut in a bonfire with smoky incense bacar pieces and sweet amber around it. It's almost like a caramelic candy with toasted coconut flakes. In that line of a gourmandy space, almost a little bit boozy, like a Malibu rum kind of. Hey, this is not bad actually, bro. This is a vibe. This is like a coconut that could be worn in chillier weather, which is kind of awkward. Clearly by the surprise, I'm shocked as well. Very unisex, handsome, and there's really no other factor there. Maybe a little bit of a white floral essence, mild, but it's overall a toasted coconut, sugary, ambery, essences of Maison Martin Margiela by the fireplace with a little bit of a creamy milkiness. Coconut leche, huh? Hey, a nice different take on coconut. What is this inspired by? Now I gotta look it up. That's funny, in the Fragrantica page, they pull up Coconut Nanas as one of them. It does have Coconut Nanas kind of DNA, but it's coconut nanas mixed with By the Fireplace by Margiela. If you're into coconut scents, but a smoky, like really charred coconut, this is a nice breath of fresh air. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Listen, I'll put a link in the description. There's really not that much complexity to this fragrance other than the fact that it's a nice take on coconut that separates itself, and I'm not mad at it. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is? Biggest in the game. Smoky nuts. Coconuts. Coconuts.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.